One of the most important things in Palworld is getting Pal Fluid. Now, I recently made a video on how to get it, and some of you guys liked the suggestions I made, and some of you guys were like, there's gotta be a faster way. So now I have two different methods that are gonna help you get Pal Fluid fast, easy, and more efficiently, and unlimitedly. So let's go ahead and jump and talk about it. So first things first, guys, what do you need Pal Fluid for? You're gonna need Pal Fluid to make cement, and whenever you start doing late game content, you're gonna need a lot of Pal Fluids if you want to make hyper spheres, if you want to make ultra spheres, if you want to make legendary spheres, because in order to make these, you're gonna need a cement, and in order to make cement, you're gonna need Pal Fluid. In addition to that, if you guys want to build anything like a lettuce plantation, or you want to build anything like a tomato plant, you're going to need Pal Fluid as well. As you guys hear, it requires Pal Fluid. So how are you able to get a lot of Pal Fluids? I'm going to give you a place where it's going to be super awesome for you guys not only to get Pal Fluid, but it's also going to give you this right here, these items, which are called the ice organ, and it's also going to give you some raw kelp seed. So the thing here about the ice organs, this is going to be very helpful for you guys, but I was able to get 70 really fast without a problem. So what you want to do, guys, I personally don't know what other mounts able to do this, but for a stallion knot, whenever you have him, you are able to mount him and he is just able to run around. So I go to this place right here, the hills. I go to this location right here, and there is another location you go to. You go to that one, or you could go to this one right here. I think the ducks are in this location right here on this part of the island. So basically anything that has creatures that walk on the floor that are not super heavy, like the godfins, the godfins, those you can't do those. But anything that's in the location that you could run over with your mount, this is by far one of the easiest ways to actually get it done. You just get in your first stallion knot and just run them over, and every time you run them over, you're going to be collecting Pal Fluid. Now, I have an indefinite method because the problem with this particular method is that you could do this multiple times, but when the night comes and it's time to sleep, they're going to go to sleep, and you're not going to be able to run them over, or they're just going to start despawning, and you're not going to be able to do this over and over. Or some of you guys might not just have it for stallion knots, and there might not be another mount that's able to do this. If there is another mount that's able to do this, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, for you guys, I have another suggestion. It is the indefinite method. You can literally do this until you get bored or until you fall asleep, and you can just get this unlimited amount of Pal Fluids this way. So what you want to do, guys, is you want to head to this location right here, and we are going to go visit our good pal, our good friend, Pink King. Yes, Pink King. We're going to go visit him. And what we're going to do basically when we go visit Pink King is we're theoretically just going to go in there and spawn Pink King, and we're not going to kill Pink. The great thing about Pink King is that there are 3 pinglets that actually spawn in here. And these pinglets actually drop Pal Fluids. And basically what you want to do in this method is you just want to go in there, kill the little pinglets, and once you're done killing the pinglets, you want to exit and come back in, kill the 3 little pinglets, exit and come back in. Basically, you're just going to be doing this over and over and over. The great thing is you could do this night, morning, evening, afternoon, and you'll just be getting 6 Pal Fluids over and over and over. This is by far the fastest and most effective way that I found to get Pal Fluid, because I was actually running pretty low. And I was like, man, instead of butchering people and getting the Pal Fluids, I was getting 10 Pal Fluids per butcher. But the problem was that the eggs were taking just a little bit too long to hatch. So I needed some really quick. And I was like, this method works really fast. So since I made that video, I was like, I'm going to make an updated video just to make sure you guys are doing it faster, more effective. Let me know if this method actually worked better than the previous one that I suggested. If it did, drop a comment, drop a like. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications. And don't forget to check out this video, which has the best building location in all Palworld. Make sure you guys check that out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.